Hello and welcome to an album a day, day 186, going through my vinyl collection, an album or so a day. Today we're covering a band that I have not covered before. It's the only album that I have from this band, but this was an absolute must-have for my record collection. This came out in 1969, very important album for me, especially in a transitionary time in my youth. This was one of the things that I would listen to feel better about life, and really has a lot to do with just my timing and enjoyment of the songs, not theme-wise or anything like that. But we're talking about the 1969 album, and this is a 1969 copy of Three Dog Nights, suitable for framing. So it's interesting because you do have a border, but it's not a frame. Like you don't have like a picture frame around them. Like think of the Uriah Heep Look at Yourself album, where you have like the frame around the mirror. They didn't do that. They didn't do like pictures at an exhibition from Emerson, Lake and Palmer, where you have the frames around the pictures. I like that they didn't do that, but it is framed. You know, just a simple border, very nice. Shows the guys in the band. Nice little fonts. You know. Nothing massive, not a big deal. This is the Pittman pressing, and this is from Dunhill ABC, the only album I have on this label. Kind of cool and colorful. Reminds me of some of the other labels that use like a lot of colors against a black background, which is really nice. On the back, we've got a much bigger version of like the full band. I think these are just the singers, and then on the back we've got everybody, all the musicians. Don't know if there's anything inside on this one. I can't remember. I don't know what they were doing in 69. This is a gatefold. Oh, we do have a little bit of color in here. Let's see. Looks like advertisement. Okay. So we have a very strange fire coming off of the side of this woman's face for some reason. It says Dunhill is turning on the people. Don't know what that means. But we have just, several different records. I think, I thought I had one of those, but I don't. So yeah, same on the front, same on the back, just different records. I don't know what that's all about, but there you have it, at least something a little bit beyond just like a plain white sleeve. Now, the jacket is not in the greatest condition. I mean, it's from 1969. Come on, how great is it going to be? It's got a lot of shelf wear here. You get, actually, the ring wear is really not ring wear on the front, but you do get a little bit of creases, some scrapes and things there. The spine, obviously, not in great shape, but it is a gatefold, which is interesting. I don't know when they started doing those, but so we have the band on the back, and here we have the band at some sort of outdoor, ceremony or video filming or whatever. Pretty nice though. Very colorful, gives you something to look at. We're not getting lyrics, but we do get a little bit of writing on the inside here. Unfortunately, the font against the color, incredibly difficult to read. That was a very bad choice. They could have gone with anything other than that. Would have been great. And it's also very small, so it's hard to read because of the size, but that, like the color of it, so they do the header with a readable color, right? There, but then as you go through the text, it's darker against the black background, really hard to read. Bad choice all around. In fact, even on the back, that you can barely see the song list here. But I can see the song list. So we go with Feeling Alright, which was a Joe Cocker song. Now, Three Dog Night, they weren't really songwriters. So these are bands that did mostly covers, songs that were written for them, that sort of thing. So Feeling Alright, great song, really cool album opener. Then we go to Lady Samantha, which is my favorite song in the album. Talk about a great mood. I love the mood of this song. From the first time I heard it, just caught me, and it's never let go. Then we get Dreamin' Isn't Good For You. Good song, maybe one of the weaker ones on the album, but still a great song, well worth listening to. A Change Is Gonna Come. One of the best vocals on the album. This is so soulful, sung from, you just feel like it's sung from inside the gut, and the passion and power that this song is performed with, absolutely amazing. And Three Dog Night is known for their vocalists. Great musicians, though. When you listen to what the backing tracks are doing, great stuff. And I love the sound of the album. I mean, albums sounded different in the 60s. And there's something about the sound I've always enjoyed, probably a little bit nostalgia, but yeah, and it's mixed very well, which is great. And then we end the first side with Eli's Coming, another like really passionate but energetic song. Great way to end side one. Then we go to side two. We go to probably their most known song, Easy to Be Hard. There was another version of it that was featured in the movie Hair. We'll get to that soundtrack. Did I do that one already? I can't remember now. But I have that soundtrack. I don't think we've done it yet. And then we go to, God, it's so hard to read. You'd think I would know these two being as such a favorite album. Oh, Ain't That a Lot of Love? Of course it is. Great song. Again, like the vocals are so passionate on these songs, but really powerful. I love the drum sound, especially the snare on that song. Then we go to King Solomon's Mines, which is an instrumental, very adventurous instrumental, very percussive. So if you like percussive stuff, that would be a good one to listen to. Then we go to Circle for a Landing. Great song, wonderful, like the harmonies that these guys do, really powerful on this song, good energy, great song. And then we end with Celebrate. I mean, perfect song. It's kind of a, one of those songs that's a party. It's everybody, standing together, clapping hands, just singing with a smile on their face. It's got such a great feeling to it. And I've always appreciated that about that song. And it's one of those things that, you end the album with a smile and it just makes you go, I want to stay in this feeling. I want more. Whether you listen to this album or, maybe find something else by them. Originally, I think I had, it was Golden Biscuits I had on 8-track, which I think is a best of. I don't really remember. I want to say that it is, but this was the album that I really connected with, and it's absolutely wonderful. So check it out. Three Dog Night, suitable for framing. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode. We'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Have a great day. Cheers.